Five of Swords. When the Five of Swords appears, you are likely to find yourself with some mixed feelings about life and about a few people in particular. Don't ignore these feelings, but don't feel like you have to speak your mind about everything that you're thinking about either, as you could ruin the very things that you want most, such as close, intimate relationships with your friend or a lover. Think several times before you really let someone have it, even if they deserve it. Pick your battles. The Five of Swords can mean that someone you care about may be away for a while. Don't get too possessive if that's the case. Assume they will be coming back for you. The Five of Swords can mean conflict both in your environment and within your own mind. Don't make the argument even worse. Think before you act. Career. In the context of work, the Five can mean that you are your own worst enemy. Don't expect the whole system to be changed because you believe it should be different. How you speak your mind is important as what you say. There may be some unfairness at play at your work. Be sure your behavior is amazing. Love. When the Five of Swords appears, when we're talking about love, conflict is very near. Things may not work out as you would hope with a love relationship. Think calmly and carefully about what your deal breakers are in a relationship. Be honest with yourself first and honest with your beloved. Accept reality. Money. There is a need for caution and restraint in relation to money when you get the Five of Swords. Draw on your own mind and your own bank account. Health. When you're likely to be under stress with a combination of factors. So it's important when you get the Five of Swords to be gentle with yourself. If you're angry, allow yourself to express it safely and carefully rather than turning your anger and sadness on yourself. Rest and relaxation is very important. Worry and guilt are useless. Let it go. Five of Swords is feelings. You could feel like love is a game. You feel either manipulative or somebody is taking advantage of you. You may feel outwitted and outsmart by someone who is quicker than you. The Five of Swords does not bring good feelings at all. Five of Swords is a person. The Five of Swords can mean a sociopath behavior or other mental illness. It could signal that someone you know or yourself doesn't have compassion or guilt for any wrongful actions. It can even indicate someone who has a drinking problem. On a brighter side, someone with a Five of Swords is someone who is good with words, witty, and very funny. They may be very competitive and enjoy sports like tennis, golf, or any sport that focuses rather than team. A Five of Swords person will be very flighty in love, and in general, they may go very quickly from one activity or person to another. Five of Swords with your sex life is feeling very guilty, and it can indicate even vaginismus, which means it's a mental condition where it makes it painful to have sex because in the back of your mind you're feeling very guilty about what you did. So this is not a good card at all. This is the Five of Swords.